Well, here we are, morning number 1. Hit the sack about 6 last night, and it was like 84 degrees. And I virtually slept all 11 hours till 5 a.m. We didn't get a visit from the bear last night. All 3 of our bear canisters were unmoved. We just had one set of neighbors last night. They set up camp down there. We told them about the bear lurking around, and they probably don't believe us. Just kidding. And Bill, of course, has got his jet boil going with the oatmeal.
Yep.
And
breakfast of champions.
Breakfast, yes. And again, Joe, he's not in his tent over there. How did he sleep?
Good. He said he slept well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And we're gonna see how far we can make it today. I guess the goal would be to make it at least to Dollar Lake. If not Arrowhead, if not Lower Array. Ideally Lower Array would be the best, but we only came in 8 miles yesterday, or actually 7, I think. So I think we might have to do 12 miles to Ray. But anyway, I see Joe coming out of the forest. So I'm going to finish my breakfast and we'll pack up and get on the trail. So here we are, day 2, beginning the hike. You saw a minute ago the camp just beyond Lower Paradise, and we broke camp, had breakfast, and we're not like 20 yards out of camp on the trail, and Bill saw a bear cub. So not sure if that's him. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a beautiful brown one. It's really hard to see. That doesn't look like a cub. Of course, I don't have my glasses on. But the one yesterday was black. And this one is like a beautiful chestnut brown. Yeah, way off in there. Here we are, approaching Upper Paradise Valley. This is, I think we come like maybe 2 miles. This was where we were hoping to get to the first night. Actually, sort of the ideal situation was that we'd get a little beyond Upper, go ahead and do the water crossing. And but here we are after probably about an hour. and see if we can identify this so-called log crossing, supposedly an eighth of a mile down from the washed out bridge. There it is, the famous Upper Paradise Valley Campground. There's a human bear off in the woods over there, I see. People that have camped here. Seems like the bears like to congregate around the campgrounds. Anyway, here we are at the Woods Creek. It's actually one of the tributaries, the washed out bridge. Standing on the first approach. And sort of the goal here is to identify the famous log crossing and catalog it, because on the internet nobody seems to say where it's at. So that's the plan, and I should have taken note from Anthony Jones. I think he said it's an eighth of a mile downstream. So we'll see. We'll be right back. So we went up and identified the bridge, got some shots, got some GPS coordinates, and we're back down here, the main approach trail. And so the idea is to continue downstream. Got a bucket. And the famous log crossing is supposed to be about an eighth of a mile, according to Anthony Jones. We're going to test you, Anthony. And but I think Bill and Joe are gonna get their twinkle toes wet. And
he said it's best to cross right there.
Oh, water-wise?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go down and look for the log. So, even though they don't say where it's at, upstream or downstream on the YouTube videos, they do have quite a few people have video of actually walking across it, and it's actually a very unique looking log, very large. Crosses all the way, but God, I'm almost seeing this is another option right here. Oh, this is it. That's it. There's Anthony Jones water crossing. So we're gonna get a GPS coordinate right here. Well, first off, I'm gonna get out here. Oh, I see what's happened. Huh. It's got a little bit of a gap right here. Oh, you know what? Oh, geez. That's better right there. So, let me get a GPS here and a picture. It's actually changed quite a bit here since the videos. I think Anthony and his crew did it in 2019. There wasn't that big water gap on the approach to this log. But what describes this log is that little smaller co-joined tree. They actually went underneath it with their packs on. Just had to squeeze. But you can see I came right across there on that skinny log. That was a piece of cake. But then when you jump over here, the other thing that's changed is this log, I think in the video, extended all the way across, but it doesn't look like it really ever did, so not a big deal, because if you look right here, you know, you got stones, and you got stones right there too. So if you wanted to keep your feet dry, there's some options actually. Here we are on the other side. Everybody's reclothed, and we're back on the trail. God. Holy smoke. That looks like a El Capitan on steroids. This is a pretty cool spot here. Not only can you see the large geographical feature, geological. You can not only see that, but you can see at this point the end of Woods Creek Canyon. Looks like that's up there at Junction, where the Woods Creek bridge is. From one end of Woods Creek Canyon to the other at Upper Paradise. What a cool what a totally cool vantage point. How it opens up. Castle Crag Meadow, apparently. Oh my gosh. There's the Woods Creek Suspension Bridge. Some oscillation going on here. La la la. Big old cable. Look, Ma, no hands. Get a little side to side going on. Fun, fun, fun. A lot of rubble through here at this confluence. These three canyons, well, technically two. Interesting. To the next one, because the next one was screaming. Here we are. We made it again. This tells you how our day went. It was brutal, but we found a campsite before Dollar Lake called Baxter Creek. Not only is it a fantastic campsite, it's even got a cute little chair that you can sit in. Problem is, it was over there, so I had to muster up the Egyptian in me and move it over here by the fire. So we got three seats. We're going to be 3 seats to the wind. And yeah, beautiful campsite, very, very peaceful. So we're very thankful for that. And we're going to get a good night's rest and see if we can make it over Glen Pass tomorrow morning and down to Charlotte Lake. Trips turn out to be a pretty nice trip. So we'll check back with you later. All right, bye.